Steph, obviously a difficult game away, but how frustrating is it that you guys create so many opportunities, 55 minutes of great soccer, and you're unable to at least get that point? What's the overall take and the feel of the group right now?
Yeah, a little disappointed. I think obviously disappointed to give up an early goal like that and put us in the hole right away. But that followed with some pretty good football. We had a game plan, especially when it comes to their high press, how we wanted to try to solve that. And I thought we actually did quite well. We were quite positive with our passing rather than negative, and that was a really good thing that worked out in our advantage at times. So I was happy to see that we're able to carve out a couple of chances, but we just need a couple more teeth up there, a little bit more threatening would have been nice, but quick turnaround. So I always like to focus on the positive. So I think the guy next to me had a good game, for example. So we're going to need to look at this game, maybe look at some of the things that we could have done a little bit better, look at the positives, and then quickly get ready for the next game. It's just around the corner.
Jeremiah, go ahead.
Yeah, it seemed like this was a pretty big opportunity for you guys, especially with LAFC having played so many games and you guys coming off a rest. And I'm just curious if it feels like a missed opportunity, or how what your perspective on the overall game is.
Yeah, when you're not clicking, every opportunity you miss is a missed opportunity, right? You're trying to get back on the horse every chance you have, and was this, we were in Charlotte and we had a good performance, and that was a chance for us to get 3. We kind of got 1, but that was a bit disappointing. Today, obviously, we don't take anything home. That's disappointing. It's they're in short rest. We're also missing about 6 guys, which sucks. I don't understand the scheduling, but is what it is. We need to figure out ways to move forward and find ways to win with the people we have. I don't know if Cody wants to add something to that.
Steph pretty much said it. I think every game you walk away from where you end up with no points feels like a missed opportunity. Obviously, we have a good group of players and everybody wants to win. So if we're not walking away with 3 points, we're not walking away with 1 point, we feel like we're missing out.
Owen Murray, go ahead.
Yeah, Cody, I just kind of wanted to ask about, Brian's talked a little bit about how right back in the Sounders system is more attacking. I was wondering how you kind of saw that both in general versus your play style, and then going up against a guy like Denis Bouanga tonight.
Yeah, just the way we build out, if you're on the right side, you're going to be higher up. Just kind of the tactic is part of the game plan. So, they put me in the position, so it's how I'm going to play. And then obviously going up against, a great winger like Bouanga, one of the top scorers in the league, you just have to be sharp defensively, and you got to be smart when to get forward.
Jada Evans.
Thanks. Cody, do you had a few starts now? Do you feel settled in as far as that goes, or do you still have nerves or anything like that as far as getting ready for matches?
I'm just not really a nervous guy, I guess. And, I've been training with the team for quite some time now, so I'm pretty comfortable going out to play. Just a confident guy.
Masvida.
Yeah. Hey, Steph, on that overturned goal, what did you see? Did you see what happened there, or were you just too busy trying to stop the ball?
First it's someone on the ball that right-footed, so outswinger, but dangerous because he can hit a ball, and he's hit him from there on frame before. So I tried to respect that. Cross comes in. Was a double touch. I knew that right away, but in the heat of the moment there, it could have been, one of our guys and then hit him or the other way around. You don't really know. It happened so quickly. Just try to get back onto the line and see if you can react to it. Was a double touch. I knew that, but they looked at it, and I guess the second touch was a handball, or the first one. So gave us a lifeline, but unfortunately we weren't able to do anything with it.
How do you assess your overall defensive play after giving up that goal? Obviously, nothing else came of it.
The first one or second one, the callback one. First one.
I'm sorry, the first one after they scored that one in the first minute. Obviously,
Yeah.
you kept them off the, you know.
No, I think we actually did well. You know, like I said, this is a team that, yeah, regardless of who they're going to play, which by the way, in the beginning they have pretty much their starters up top. So they pressed like no other, and they tried to force turnovers and make teams uncomfortable. And we knew that was coming. We've experienced that before down here. It's very, very difficult. So yeah, they had some other players on the field besides that, but it doesn't really change their identity and then how they do those things. And considering that, I think we actually did quite well. Like I said, we were really positive with our possession. You know, when we try to rotate the ball, it didn't come all the way back to me. We tried to find the pockets. We tried to go forward. We tried to find balls that would break lines. And I think that's why we were successful at times. And we just weren't able to get anything out of that. But that was a positive for me. And, you know, the less you put yourself in crappy positions, the less opportunity the opponent has, especially one that usually tries to make something out of mistakes from the opponent. So that was a good thing in my opinion.
Thank you.
That appears to be all the hands up for me. Oh, we got one more. So Jeremiah, why don't you close us out? We'll let these guys get on. Go ahead, Jeremiah.
Yeah, you talk about wanting to be positive, and I'm just curious, what is the messaging that you pass along in terms of trying to turn around a stretch of games that has, you know, not gone the way you wanted it to go?
What do I, in particular, what message do I give my teammates?
Yeah.
Keep working hard, put your head down and work hard, because that's the only way you get out of it. If you think that someone else is going to do the work for you and somehow the opponent is going to turn around and bang goals in the back of their own net and keep shutouts for you, then you're sorely mistaken. So the only people that are going to do that is us. And so it starts on the training ground. You have to be professionals on and off the pitch, do everything that you can. Take care of your bodies, improve on the training field, stick together, have each other's backs, work for each other. And that's the only way you can do it.